I made a video yesterday saying that the Warriors are interested in a Kevin Durant reunion. Now, that was because of Mark J. Spears of ESPN. Today, Marcus Thompson II of The Athletic has put out that, first off, the Warrior stars are not opposed to a reunion. They're not like going out of their way to have one, but they are not opposed. I want to hear your thoughts down below, Dubs Nation. What do you guys think of these rumors? Is there any validity to, them making a move? And also, the Nets, according to Adrian Wojnarowski, the Nets on a potential Kevin Durant trade, the market is still taking shape. I think it's incumbent on some of the other teams to get creative and start bringing Brooklyn ideas, going out and seeing if they can get players picks that would put the kind of package together to get Kevin Durant. Brooklyn got time on its side. They have some time left this offseason to have a player, KD, who has 4 years left on his contract. They do not want to rush this deal. So that's the first headline. They don't want to rush this deal, but the Warrior players are not opposed to Kevin Durant coming over, which blows my mind, okay? Because we have talked about the potential trade they have is going to be a trade that would have to look Andrew Wiggins, Jordan Poole, James Wiseman, and Jonathan Kuminga and or Moses Moody all being packaged together to be traded. And you know what's crazy is that only Wiseman and Poole out of those young guys can buy alcohol legally. And look, obviously trading Wiggins is a major hurdle. And if the Wiggins is included in this deal, Ben Simmons would have to be packaged. So basically, if they did a deal where it's Andrew Wiggins, which I don't want this. I want you guys to know I do not want them to bring Kevin Durant. This is stupid in my opinion. I think long term, I know a lot of people have said they'd rather get Kevin Durant because they don't know if Jordan Poole, James Wiseman, Jonathan Kuminga, Andrew Wiggins, and Moses Moody will be able to carry the torch once, Klay Thompson and Curry are over the hill. But I do like the idea that if I love Andrew Wiggins, what he's developed, but Jordan Poole, James Wiseman, Jonathan Kuminga, and Moses Moody, or Moses Moody, with Andrew Wiggins being traded, I wouldn't mind the idea of Ben Simmons and Kevin Durant coming over, because Ben Simmons, holy crap, you have the Draymond Green replacement on the roster then. And the draft picks are where the Warriors fall short in the deal. They're positioned to be good for at least the next four to 6 years, and which is how long. 4 years is how long Steph Curry's under contract. So Brooklyn's going to demand a bounty of picks because they aren't nearly as valuable as draft compensation they can get elsewhere. But the thing is whether the Warriors are willing to give up anything, because they passed on retaining Gary Payton II, Otto Porter Jr. to make room for the development side of their players, and Durant, who will be 34 when the next season starts, essentially scraps the Warriors' win and development plan. So for me, if a trade is possible, would the leaders of the locker room welcome them? According to multiple sources, say they would, for the same reason they embraced him in 2016. And one source said, it's freaking Kevin Durant. The Warriors superstars have been in conversations with Durant. In addition to catching up, the Hall of Fame bound peers did entertain the idea of a reunion. This is coming from Mark Thompson II. It was mostly about the stunning nature of even it being possible. The idea of them playing together again had seemed impossible when Durant left in 2019. It isn't lost on them how life was contrived and an opportunity for them to come full circle. They see it like everyone else and talk about it like everyone else. So sources made it clear they are fine defending their title with Wiggins, Poole, James Wiseman, the young guys, while grooming it. But the talent of a combination of Curry, Durant, Green, Thompson as a quartet, it would be insane. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. What do you guys think? Because Durant has Phoenix and Miami as his two top choices, and Durant was adamant about his affinity for his former teammates and their run together, though. But for me, I think it just comes down to, look, they're going to go with whoever gives them the best offer. They don't give a crap where Kevin Durant wants to go. They're going to go where they want to go. Want the best deal. But imagine if Kevin Durant was traded back to the Warriors. How wild would that be? How many people in the NBA would be pissed? I know so many people would just say this is over. This is stupid. I don't watch the NBA anymore. I know there would be people like that, okay? So I do want to hear your thoughts. What would your Durant trade be and why? I think just this whole situation, I think, is just interesting in itself, because we just don't know anymore. We really don't know. And I'm on the side that what is the best deal that they could make? I really don't know. I really don't know what's the best deal they could make. Warriors fans, would you even do this deal? Is it even worth your time or no? I feel like it's not, because it's going to throw off the whole development. But again, I'm just a guy making videos in his bedroom, and that's why I'm not an NBA GM. I have an NBA show. We'll be back live tomorrow. It's the 4th of July today, so I told Jackson, let's just enjoy the 4th of July. We hit it tomorrow. But we're usually live Monday through